Today we're going to be debating the cell phone policy and we're going to introduce ourselves.
I'm Ace Borden. Hayden Moore.
Mary Roper.
All right, what are y'all's thoughts on the cell phone policy?
I think it's a great policy. I think it really helps get work done. And I think it's less distractions.
Ace?
I just think it's all around a good policy. Kids need to be off their phones.
Yeah.
Kids always TikToking and Instagramming, Snapchatting. These kids need to stop and they just need to learn. Need to pick up a book and learn.
So then why can't we have our phones during passing period? We're not learning.
Because you can go 6 minutes without your phone.
Well, what if you need to text your mom?
You don't.
Well, what if you do?
How old are you?
17.
You're almost 18. You gotta stop relying on your mom.
I think during the passing period, it's just simply not needed. You know, selfies, pictures being taken of kids who may not have consent of these pictures and selfies. And I think it's profound, if you ask me.
Totally agree.
It just hurts.
Got anything else?
No. I agree with that, I guess.
Well, that's a wrap on question 1. Second question with contestant number 2. It is why you should have your phone in study hall. Introductions.
You should not be allowed to have your phone in study hall. Study hall is for getting work done. Study hall is not for TikTok and Snapchat and selfies. Study hall is to get homework done. And if not homework, just rest. Rest for your next class.
You know, I'd like to stand by that statement. I think study hall is for studying. Maybe not in a hall, probably a classroom, but where is phone in that name? It's nowhere. You don't need a phone in study hall. You gotta get your work done. I rest my case.
Okay, but what if you have no work and you just want to listen to music and you said rest, but part of rest could just be sitting there and letting your brain just have a break for a second and just being.
Studies show that being on your phone is not resting your brain. That actually makes your brain more active than just doing homework.
Fair point, but you can still listen to music on your phone, but you can't do that if it's up on the wall.
Music is a distraction.
Not necessarily.
Music is a drug.
No, in study hall, some people won't shut up, and so it keeps you from getting distracted if you listen to the right music.
Music is profound.
There is no place for music in school. School is to learn, not a concert.
Music doesn't always have to be a concert, but it can be a form of being able to walk in, depending on what music you listen to. I think Luke agrees with me on this one.
Well, Luke has no political say in this because Luke is inanimate to this conversation.
All right. Anything else?
So she obviously has no strong opinion on phones in study hall, so we're just going to end this now.
Should we call it a tie?
No, that's so you get 2-0. Because me and Kaden have to sweep. We can't lose.
What was the last question?
Talent or something.
All right.
We heard. Question number 3. Why you should have your phone or should not have your phone at lunch. Here we go.
I'd like to start by saying
this boy's on the ban list. Cut that out.
All right. I'd like to start by saying lunch is for filling your belly, for fueling yourself with energy, so that
Stuff in your throat.
so that you can strive through the next 3 periods of the day. It's not to be scrolling on social media, seeing what so-and-so's doing, what trip so-and-so's on. It's not for playing Clash Royale. It's for eating and engaging with your peers.
Hear me out. Unless you're little Frankie or Bector, you can easily multitask being on your phone and eating.
I disagree. I don't think anyone in this world can multitask.
I believe as if, unless you're little Frankie or Bector, you can have the skills to multitask and be able to eat while being on your phone.
Anything to say, boy with red hair?
Fun, Ryan? Anything?
No.
No.
I know a man named Little Frankie and a man named Bector. And
What about them?
The great men. Right?
One
The greatest
time-
men.
one time I was like, chilling with them. I went to take a selfie before the phone ban. And they dropped to their knees and cried. They told me, Caden, I didn't give you permission. Caden, what are you going to do with this? And I instantly, my heart broke just looking at Bector and little Frankie's soft eyes.
Heartbreak.
That's when I knew I can't be on my phone during lunch. Nobody can. For Bector and little Frankie's sake.
So now you agree that we should not have our phones during lunch.
Well, like I said, unless you're little Frankie or Bector, you'll have the tools to multitask, being able to eat while on your phone. Unless you're walking around lunch with a speaker playing corny ass music or pecking at your food like a bird, I think you'll have the skills to be able
Is there
to do
anything wrong
both.
with pegging at your food like a bird?
Or corny. Or corny music.
Are we not allowed to do that anymore? You can't peg at your food no more?
Walking around with a speaker.
I mean, if you're little Frankie, or Taylor,
What happened to the world I love? The school I love, where you could play corny music and peck at your food during lunch.
This school just isn't the same.
Listen, this is why we're debating folks like you.
It got ruined by little Frankie and Bector. That's all I gotta say. They ruined it.
I agree. I think they have ruined it.
All right, thank you, fellas.
Sir.
All right, 3-0.
3-0, we're sleeping.
I think the real issue is how bad this.
Question number 4 with contestant number 4. Should people be allowed to have cell phones at their own home?
Allow me. I say absolutely not. These high schoolers are just immature, weird, funky, ugly, and they do a lot of weird stuff on their phones that is not appropriate for school or for even a 17-year-old boy to be seeing.
But you're not even in school. That's the other thing. Like, it's the whole point. You're at home, so.
But we don't want these kids to be corrupted, as in you, son. You're corrupted. Extremely.
See, I once knew of a man named Broden Bradset.
What a guy.
He
heard of
showed
that
me firsthand people are not responsible with phones or red tracksuits. Ed, if I know if I know anything about that man, he showed that nobody's ready for a phone. And that's not just students.
Or a red tracksuit.
That goes for everyone, adults too. They're killing society. I just can't watch it. I can't stand for it. I hate phones.
Go ahead and ban phones from the world. Shake hands, good.
2v1, guys.
All right. The fellas took it home 4-0. All 4 contestants got absolutely wiped. So